Hey YouTube, welcome to part 13 of my Black Mesa playthrough, which at the moment will be the last chapter in the series until they finally release Zen. But there you have it. This is chapter 14, the Lambda Core, and this is the chapter where we make our way up to the giant teleportation device which will actually send us to said planet, Zen. At least that's what we think it's called. We have no idea. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's just get right to it. Now last time, if you recall, we got this delightful device, which is quite awesome. But we'll save that for when we really need it. Rest assured we will use it. We will also be using our snarks, because I promised I would use them, and so help me, I will find some use for them. So, loading screen, of course. So yes, we'll make use of all the weapons we have yet to use, except for trip mines. I can't really see a real use for those in this chapter, but maybe. We'll see. But yes, we will definitely be using the snarks. We will definitely be using the glue-on gun, or the alien obliteration device, as I like to call it. Because it literally just vaporizes them, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, let's just use our good old-fashioned standby for the moment. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Okay. So, as you can imagine, this is the Lambda Reactor Complex. And what is our mission? To activate these two things, flood the core, and make our way upstairs to where the teleporters are, and where a team of scientists is waiting for us. So, here's our giant reactor thing. Yes. Before we go there, let's kind of show off where we're going here. This is kind of where we just... Oh, God. Okay. So our first step is to go over here and meet up with our scientist friend and security guard. Yes, it's me.
You are a sight for sore eyes. Head on downstairs. The old man's got a plan to get us out of this mess.
Alright. I'll follow you. I'll definitely be making use of you as much as I can. I miss the security guards that had magnums. Those seemed to be much more useful. But, you know, a security guard with a shotgun's perfectly fine for me.
Bet you're glad I got this old sidearm on me, aren't you?
Well, it's more of a... I wouldn't know if I'd call that a sidearm. Do you even have a pistol? It looks like you don't have a pistol, buddy. But, you know, I'm perfectly happy you have a shotgun. Ammo galore.
Ah, Freeman, isn't it?
Is 100%.
Look here. You'll need to activate both pumps to flood the reactor. And then that access pipe down there will take you onto the core. Hurry on now, son. Time is short.
Alright then. Well, I'm thinking I need to come back here every now and then to pick up some ammo. Speaking of which, how we doing? Looks like we're doing pretty awesome.
God, what have we done?
Yeah, I know. Well, don't worry, I'll fix everything. That's what I'm here for. Alright, looks like we got shitloads of ammo for everything. I think we're doing pretty nice. We got plenty of grenades. Oh yeah, we're doing great. Alright, well, let's get to it.
You see that thing with the missing leg?
I don't think I did.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I need your help. Alright. Now, actually, I know for a fact that there are certain areas he cannot go into, so we're going to plant him where we need him. Keep on following me. That's it, this way. So, eventually we're going to go to this area, but that's not going to be for a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and keep him right here.
Alright, I'll hold down this spot.
Alright, so, in the meantime, we need to go throw those two switches like our little friend scientist said. So first let's go to coolant system 1, shall we? Which is down here. So you can see, security guards do not have the ability to jump for whatever reason. I do, so let's just go ahead and do that. doubt there's anything in here. Nope. Alright. So, Section 1. Again, this is kind of more of an exercise in finding and throwing switches and then making our way back up here. But, you know, there's plenty of aliens to fight along the way, so that'll be delightful. Alright, here we go. Coolant tank 1. Plenty of barnacles in here too, so just gotta be very careful with that. Since we're really limited, oh god! Ah! Okay. Oh, whoa. I think technically he was supposed to be latching onto that guy, but a little bit of a delayed response there, it would seem. Anyway, so the idea here... Whoa. You seeing that? It's a little odd. Anyway, so none of these switches really do anything, so what we're really supposed to do is just climb up here. And as you can see, there's plenty of armor and health in case we need it, but at the moment we do not. Oh god. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Oh, up the ladder. Thank you. Ow! Alright. Climb up the ladder only to go down an elevator. Such is life. Such is Half-Life. I don't think there's anything in these open rooms. Besides some ammo for that. They seem to be very much encouraging you to, Oh, there's plenty of that ammo. I guess that's not bad. But yeah, they definitely seem to be encouraging you to use your high-tech weapons, but I'm just gonna wait. I have plenty of ammo for this stuff. Whoa. They also give you plenty of ammo for this stuff anyway, so... Alright. Now then. Those are locked, just want to make sure there's... Well, no, there's nothing over here. But there is a ladder right here. So let's go ahead and use that. There we go. Ah! Freaking zombies. Okay. So we've used the manual override, so now these doors are open. And what we want to do is get down over there. Not where the elevator is, it's just kind of like... There's a switch on the other side there. But we're going to have to deal with some... Kind of helps that I know about the future. Ah! But my insight cannot predict that one. Anyway, alright. So we just got to get down here. Oh. I'm going to save our Glock for head crabs. Ah. Oh, nice. Ah, how did I miss that guy? There we go. There we go. Okay, anyway, throw in the switch. Interesting.
Power 80%.
It's not letting me throw the switch for some reason. Something I missed here? That's odd. Wonder why it won't let us throw that switch. Yeah, I'm here, but that's really weird. Ah! Where'd you come from? Let's do some investigating here. There has to be some reason why we can't use that switch. Ah. I'm wondering whether or not we actually need that section. Oh. Alright, well, hitting that doesn't do much for us. once the whole area is flooded, I believe that will actually put water into the whole complex. But we don't need to do that yet. Alright, so maybe we just had to activate that in order to throw the switch. It's very possible. Whoa. God, I cannot aim for shit. Okay, well, now that we've thrown the switch down there, let's see if we can actually throw the switch up here. In theory, I believe we can, but let's just find out. And let's just deal with this guy. There. Okay, you gonna let me throw the switch now? Looks like we can. Woohoo! Alright! I believe the water's gonna start flooding down there, maybe. I don't know. Yes, there we go. We have water. How far will it go? Alright. So now that pump's activated. Now we need that one. So let's get to it. Let's, go back through here. I didn't use any Magnum ammo, I guess, so we don't really need to do anything with that. Ah, crap. Well, let's see if we can take these guys out. Oh! Ah, well, sucks to be you guys. Guess you won't be killing me out. Oh, I forgot. I have to go down here. Let's use our trusty Magnum that we just passed up ammo for. Ah! Good God. How did you even see me? There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get that. I'm gonna put you through that. At least now our threat has been subdued. Let's see. Yeah, we got plenty of ammo for that. I think I need to reload this, though. Alright.
Power 75%. Power 90%. Power level.
Alright, we're looking good.
100%.
Alright, now, as we were saying, we need to get to, well, I guess we could just leave down there, couldn't we? Okay. Now to get to section 2, and throw the switch over there. So far, making good progress. I actually discovered in a recent playthrough of this chapter that we actually don't need to throw both of these switches in order to actually get to where we need to go. And somehow I was able to slide through there. But anyway, we actually don't need to use both pumps in order to progress for some reason. But we're going to do it anyway, just for the sake of, I don't know, story, I guess. But yeah, last time I was able to get through... Whoa. Okay, so last time I was able to get through only activating this section. I didn't even have to activate that section. So, I don't know. So you don't really have to do this as long as you know where you're going, but for some reason, it could be a bug in the game where once you activate the second coolant system, it assumes that they're both activated, so it allowed you to enter a door that you're not supposed to go into. I don't know. I really don't know why it let me go in there, but it did, so. But we're just going to do the way they want us to, and, you know, just do it like that. But just know that you only really need to activate this section, apparently, in order to actually progress through the chapter itself, so. Okay, that guy's still alive. Alright. Oh god. Oof. Okay. Oh man. Where is this one? I heard him. He's up here somewhere. I don't want him messing with us while we're dealing with this stuff. Where'd he go? Alright, well we'll just have to find him when we do. Alright, for this particular section, you don't need to go up here. There is some armor up there. I suppose we could go get it, why not? That's really the only reason to go up here, though. but it's a good reason. Okay.
Power level is 100%.
What we really want to do is go down here. I think some head crabs teleported in. I think that's what we just heard. Okay. So what we do, go in the water, get off the ladder. You hit the switch and then you want to hop on this thing here. So, as such. And if you need armor, there's some more right there, just in case. Alright. I believe there's some zombies back here. Ah, yes, there's one. Ah! Okay. I think we're good. Alright. Now then. Some more armor right here. In case you need it.
Power level is 100%.
So you definitely want to hit all of these. Oh, there's some more armor down there. Just in case. And there's some armor right there. Good God, they're just loading you up with some good shit. So you never have... Oh. There's no shortage of armor. So at least there's that. But same deal in this section. You're basically going to work your way over to that side and throw the switch over there. So let's get to that. Ah! Alright, I think we're clear. And now that we've thrown the switch down there, of course... Oh, he's up there. Oh, he's a tricky little bastard to hit. Alright. Anyway.
Power level is
Alright.
100%.
Oh, shit. God, they're everywhere. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just make sure there's nothing in here. Which there isn't. Alright, so now that we've gotten that done. There we go. Ah, come here, you little bastard. Thank you. Okay. Nothing back there. Alright, back to where we were. Oh, God.
Depleted.
Okay. Oh, damn it. That was the elevator. Okay. That seemed like it would be the elevator, but it was not. Okay, anyway, this is where we need to go. But again, for some reason I ran into perhaps a bug where that was the only section you really had to activate in order to progress. But I will show you how that works. But yeah, so now that we have both of those switches thrown, we can now enter the auxiliary chamber where our security guard is waiting for us. And we will need him, because there's a huge battle up ahead, and if we can keep him alive for it, that'd be just pretty awesome. Alright, so you're going to work your way back up here. Up here, this way. Actually, before we proceed, let's check back in with our scientist buddy and grab some more ammo and health and armor and whatnot.
Do not linger, Dr. Freeman. You've turned on the pumps. Now take the access pipe, flood the core, and get on up to the labs without delay.
Alright. It's gonna make use of your facilities here. Alright.
What on earth are you waiting for?
Alright.
The reactor is flooded. Go now.
Alright. What on earth are you doing? Why are you talking to me? Get your shit done. Alright. Okay, buddy, you ready?
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
So, as you can see, all the green lights are on, which means good stuff. Alright, you ready? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Alright, you want to play with hornets? Oh, crap. Yeah, hornet gun does not do much against those guys. Oh, there he is. Ah. Whoa. Okay. I don't think there's anything in these boxes. Oh, well, I stand corrected. Alright then. And that's just going to be a broken door, I guess, because that guy's in the way. Anyway, so. Now, there's a little bit of health and armor up here, if I recall. Maybe even some ammo. Ah, armor.
Power 70%. Power 85%.
Really, we want to be down here to take this little ladder. Okay. So, both of the tanks are running. So now we flood the complex. Which again, I was able to get to this area without even having to throw those two switches, at least just throwing one of them. But this is technically what we want to do. That'll open up. Then we go in here. Over to the radioactive side of the complex. This is a very long swim. And loading screen. So now, now we have to deal with, like, teleportation devices, which will be really interesting. But, yes, and there's a whole puzzle coming up where you have to time your teleportation, like, perfectly, or else you basically, just fall to your death. But, anyway, so we're going this way. That's something. Alright. All the way up here. Okay. Ow. Now we've thrown that switch there, and bad stuff happens. Definitely want to duck for this. And that happens. Which is just perfect. And while you're dealing with all these lasers, there's freaking aliens everywhere. The lasers don't hurt you that much, but, you know, avoiding them is still a nice thing to do. God. Where? Oh. I think we're good. Okay, that's where we need to go. Into that hole over there. Okay. So we made it out of that alive. Coming up next is the teleportation facilities. We're getting ever so closer to the big-ass teleporter. But first we must use some little teleporters. And why the hell would the scientist design, you know, like you'll see it, but I mean, it's like, why? It's like, okay, we have this teleportation technology, why don't we create a jumping challenge? That might be a good use for it, you know, right? Yeah, sure. Alright, a little bit of health in there. We're gonna climb up this. But yeah, I just can't help but think, like, why, as a scientist, would you create, like, this really hazardous and lethal jumping challenge? I just don't get it. Some more health there. I don't know if there's anything in these boxes, but let's just find out. Well, I was compelled to break that thing. Apparently you can't break it, so there you go. Alright, now there's a security guard in there. Is there anything down here? I never look back here, but nope. No real reason not to look.
It is a friggin' zoo up ahead, Doc. Tread lightly.
Alright. Looks like you've been maintaining your security, doing your job pretty nicely. You're monitoring the whole area.
Man, how cool is this?
I think there is a little bit of a battle we have to go through before we actually get to the teleporters, but alright, buddy, let's go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
One less harm. Oh!
Oh. I thought you were going to handle it. I didn't want to shoot for you, but apparently I should have. Well, sorry, buddy. Now here's where we're introduced to teleporters. There's a teleporter there, that's the exit, that's the entrance. And voila. We teleport. Man, it's really cool. If that guy had survived, if you bring him in here and you do that, he's like, but you were just, and now you're, but, what, holy crap! But like, it's kind of funny, but I'm sorry I couldn't show you that, but our security guard, I should have saved him. There's absolutely no reason to go in here, by the way. There's a teleporter down there and all, but I don't know how to get to it. It feels like you should be able to go down there, but I just have no idea how to get to that. And look, there's even some goodies down there that we probably could use, but I seriously just see no way of getting there. Unless that's the way. No? Well, maybe. We can just squeeze through these pipes. It feels like that should be it, but alright, never mind. Let's just get back up. Okay. But yeah, there are some goodies down there, but I honestly just do not know how to get to them, so... Anybody else? No? Okay. And here we are at the teleporters. Oh, there's some armor right there, just in case. We don't really need them for this part. This part is just an exercise in timing. Timing is everything. So there's our entrance, and we're going to show up right there. So he's got to time it just right. As such. Now then, that's the next one we're going to get to. Not that one. Okay. Hang on. It's this one, I believe. Okay. Whichever one where we can actually see the teleporter. There we go. Okay. Same deal with this one. I think we want to get to section 4 of this one. 6. I think this next one's 4. Yep. Okay. Again, you want to time it just right. And no. Alright, now, from here, our lucky number is 7 right there. Make sure you're ducking so you don't get knocked off of this thing. That's very important. Alright, so number 7, right here. Okay, now really, this one just takes you not there, but here. I'm gonna go ahead and save it while we're at it. Alright, so the mission here is there's 2 switches you have to throw in this room. And that activates that center little teleporter type thing. And that's how we proceed. So let's just wait till this thing goes all the way down. Alright. Let's do this one first. Alright, that's one. I'm gonna wait for this thing to go down before I proceed. And yeah, right about there. Okay, okay, we're good. There we go. Then that thing opens up. Now then, we just have to very carefully make our way over to that thing. And do not, under any circumstances, fall into that crap, because you will die. Like that. See? See, that's exactly what happens when you fall. Good God. Alright, so we're going to throw the switches again. Yeah, so definitely time your jumps very carefully, because you'll get killed by moving equipment if you decide to be hasty about it. Like I'm trying right now. I just got stuck on something and then crushed. That was delightful. Okay, trying this again. We're going to save it when we throw both of these switches. How about that? That's probably a smart idea. God, you fend off an alien invasion, you fend off the military, but you meet your end from crushing equipment. Okay. So we got one switch down. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're gonna save it. Just because. Alright, let's see if we can actually pull this off this time. Without falling to our death and getting crushed. You gotta time this just right as well. Okay, there we go. Here we are. And then you just go through the exit here. And everything is hunky-dory. Finally. So, now we've accomplished that, and all that shit's over with. I think that's the only, like, hardcore puzzle we had to do in this chapter, so that should just about do it. Now then, you could take the elevator, if you're a lazy American. I am going to take the ladder. Yes, I do not need elevators. I have a perfectly good pair of legs and a hazard suit. Alright, here we are. We finally arrived.
Gordon Freeman, you finally found us!
So this is the guy, huh? Thought you'd never make
Oh,
it.
nonsense, Hunter. Nothing stands in the way of our errant knight in shining high-impact reactive armor.
Guess not.
Right then. This way, Dr. Freeman. We've been expecting you. Come now, Gordon. Time is of the essence. What you see before you is the supply depot for our first survey team. Quite a few handsome specimens were collected from the border world and brought back this way. Before the survey members started being collected themselves, that is. These readings have given us reason to suspect that there is an immense portal over there, created and maintained by the intense concentration of a single powerful being. I'm sure that you will know it when you see it. I am loath to say this, Gordon, but you must kill it.
Yeah, you better kill it. No ifs, ands, or asses about it.
Of course, you owe us nothing, Dr. Freeman. But you've come this far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone.
Enough to know that if you don't wipe it out, well, let's put it this way. There ain't gonna be much for you to come home to.
Yes, so if you're willing, my colleague is waiting for you at the main portal controls. Dr. Steinman will open the gates for you. And don't let Hunter's brash attitude frighten you. We've all been a wee bit rankled since the incident. He'll equip you with the proper armaments for the task ahead. Do hurry.
Yes.
Do you still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
There's lots of stuff to interact with in here. Let's talk to this guy first.
Dr. Freeman, it really is quite an honor, but I'm sure you understand this is no time to be making conversation.
He pretty much just says over and over again how he doesn't want to be bothered, but...
I hope you don't mind if we skip formalities, Gordon. We've both important jobs to perform. We both have higher priorities on our agenda. There will be a time for full introductions after all this hullabaloo.
But there won't be. I'm going to be locked in stasis, and you're not going to see me again for another 20 years.
I hate to be rude, really I do, but I simply must be getting back to work. I assure you I'm not one for mincing words, but I honestly can't stress the importance of my current task.
Okay. Your current task of flipping switches and...
Go down and talk with Dr. Steinman. She's waiting for you by the teleportation chamber entrance.
Okay. He has nothing else to say. This guy, however...
Don't expect any glowing praise from me, Freeman. I'm not exactly thrilled to be in this situation.
Well, neither am I.
Gordon, I've been awake for God knows how long trying to fix your mistake. I'm sure you could understand that I don't wish to speak with you right now.
My mistake. Oh. So it was my fault that y'all took that sample from an alien world and told me to stuck it in there? I mean, yes, I was the one who did it, but whose idea was it, asshole? I mean, come on.
Oh, we'll just lower the dampening field and raise the capacitors. That's a grand idea. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
And that wasn't my idea, asshole. That was y'all's idea. So, you know...
I must insist that you go and bother someone else now, Gordon.
No.
Glad to see at least one of you lot from Anomalous Materials is man enough to finish this.
Yeah, I think the rest of the team is dead, so yes, I am man enough to finish this. Asshole. Okay, yeah, damn right, you have nothing else to say. I have a gun, okay? You're talking all this shit to me. I don't even have a gun, I have this. So, yeah. Quit saying it's my fault, because I could obliterate you. Anyway, so, that guy's not too pleased with us, this guy's just really busy. Plenty of that stuff in case you really need it.
Do you have any idea what to do next?
Well, you guys told me what to do next, so... Alright, let's meet up with our little security guard here.
So, you're actually gonna go through with this, huh? You're braver than you look. This here's my personal collection. The best military-grade hardware this side of the Rio Grande. Have at it.
Alright.
Just promise me you'll put it to good use.
Oh, I will. Let's make sure we got everything. They got 2 glue-on guns here, even though it was supposed to be a one-time only experimental device, but I guess just in case you somehow missed it, they have 2 of them just sitting here, just in case. But from a story perspective, it's like, you know, I thought that guy just built the one and only, but, you know, because he was so sad to part with it, but it's like, hey, don't worry, buddy, we got 2 of them right here. So, you know, not to worry. Got nothing else to say? Guess not. Alright, well, let's go get our long jump device.
Dr. Freeman, so glad you made it. I've one final accoutrement for you. This is the long jump module. I created it expressly for navigation in the world beyond.
Alright.
I certainly hope you've received long jump training, because once you're in Zen, you will need it. The jets allow you to slightly alter your course mid-jump. It would be in your best interest to get your bearings with the long jump module before you embark, Dr. Freeman. The long jump module should keep you out of harm's way once you've crossed over. Always look before you leap, Gordon. I wish we could have met under different circumstances, Gordon.
Nothing else to say, huh? Well, you know, good old long jump. Of course, we really won't be using it in this chapter at all. Alright, so... let's make sure I'm perfectly clean. Now, coming up here is like the one and only time you ever see the, you know, the alien controllers? They're basically those giant flying aliens that shoot like little balls at you. Yeah, you see them in this section. Pretty awesome.
Hello, Freeman! I'm up here! Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up!
Look at this piece of hardware. That's pretty awesome. Now, when you're doing this, make sure you don't fall down there, for God's sakes. I mean, yes, there's a ladder and everything, but it's a pain in the ass. But, yeah. So we will be seeing those aliens that fly around here. I'll see if I can give you a good look at them before we actually leap in the portal, but...
Alright, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun, I must not be interrupted or I'll have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood? I will begin.
There we go. Starting to get going here. The aliens are going to show up any second now. I gotta protect this guy. Here we go. There's one.
Oh my God! We've got the breach!
Look at that guy. Well, hold on. I suck at that. Well, here, let's use this. Holy crap. I don't want to die here. Oh! Okay. Gotta be a little bit more careful in that part, apparently. We were doing so well. Alright, well...
Hello, Freeman.
Let's use
I'm
this.
up here.
Yes, I
Practice
know.
your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
Alright, we're just gonna make more use of this thing. I think this might be a little better at taking out these guys. That was pretty cool looking once this thing was actually, you know, going and everything. So let's just see what we can make happen here.
Alright, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun, I must not be interrupted or I'll have to start all over again.
Well, I apparently don't need to be interrupted either by death.
I give the okay. Understood? I will begin.
Oh, well, there's some first aid kits up here. That's good to know. And some ammo. Alright, well, I'm gonna stick around here for a little bit. I'll try not to die this time. We'll obliterate anything that gets in our way. Okay.
My God! We've got a breach!
Get off the ladder, Freeman. Get off the ladder, Freeman. Okay. I'll save you! Ah, well, we're out of that. Holy crap. Alright, I'm going back up here to get some more health. Where's that guy? Oh, there's one. Sure take a lot of damage. Alright, we're not doing bad so far. See if I can take a moment here to look at these things. Oh god.
Almost there, Freeman. Get yourself into position. It's ready. Must go.
Alright, oh shit. Alright, I'm just gonna leap in here. Here we go. Whew. What the hell was that? Postponed. Awaiting further data. Yes, indeed. We are awaiting further data. So there you go. That's the end of Black Mesa at the moment. Final thoughts, I suppose. Well, okay, I'm not going to put you through all the credits. You can look at that when you want to. Sorry, developers. I'm just, you know, I'm just going to let people see that when they want to. So there you have it. That's the end of the game at the moment. And they seem to be foreshadowing that, you know, that final boss. You can kind of hear that last little sound clip. I'm pretty sure that was the final boss. The Nilonth? I have no idea how to pronounce it, but... So there you go. That's Black Mesa so far. Final thoughts, as I was trying to get to, is... I think this is an amazing mod. This might be one of the best mods ever made. Sure, it has some of its faults, like, you know, the Marines are maybe a little too accurate. But I'm actually glad that most of the monsters are actually pretty hard to kill. I mean, most first-person shooters, monsters are kind of a joke, you know? I mean, like if you look at Doom, for example, I mean, like, you can whoop their ass, you can outsmart them really easily, and it felt like it was kind of the same deal in the original, like, Half-Life. And to a certain, I mean, like, the Combine in Half-Life 2 aren't even as difficult as the Marines in this game. And neither are the monsters, for that matter. I mean, really, like, Half-Life 2 actually seems kind of easy compared to this game. So, I actually really appreciate that they made this game a lot harder. And, I mean, obviously, this is a labor of love, and it's just an amazing labor of love. I mean, look, did you see that teleporter? That was just amazing. I mean, dude. Okay, I'm just nerding out here. But no, I mean, for a game that's free, and a game that has all this detail, and they did it all just because they love Half-Life, this is just phenomenal. I mean, the 8 years that they've been doing this, those years were well worth it. I mean, like, just everything they did with this was just fantastic. I think this is a great mod. And I'm really excited about Zen when they finally release that. And again, as I've probably mentioned before, I will definitely be returning to this series when Zen finally comes out, and I'll be showing off how that looks. So, yeah. Overall, this is a fantastic mod, and you should definitely get it. It's free. You know, as long as you have a computer that can run Half-Life 2, you can probably run this game. I mean, yeah, so. Well, anyway, thanks for watching all 13 of these if you did. I definitely appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to put all of these in a playlist after I upload this one. So, you know, look for that, just so it's all nicely organized. And yeah, so, you know, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we will pick this back up when we can go to Zen. And we will see what they have in store for us there. I'm really excited about that. I mean, I actually liked Zen in the original game, only because it was just so crazy and weird. And I can only imagine what they're going to do with it here. I mean, if it's the same quality, which I'm sure it will be, I mean, it's just going to be awesome, and I just can't wait for that. So there you have it. I'll see you next time for another video, and especially when we pick this game right back up. I will see y'all later.